Generic greetings and welcome back to my recycling centre. Today's beverage is a very nice and chilled pink grapefruit juice. So welcome back to the game. And in a previous series of videos we were recycling, because that's the name of the game, and specifically looking at like all of the electronic devices, household waste, scrap metal, etc. Then went and had a look at some of the DLC. So one of them is to basically empty the skips and the containers, and you have to drive them around over to a sort of bigger holding area over there. Not too bad, but didn't really add a huge amount. There was then also, I believe it's the commodity expansion, which gives us this sort of big warehouse here where we have new processing machines, which are differentiated by their colour. We can see we've got recyclables, timber, waste paper, and organic, and eventually you basically get these sort of bags, and then you store them and sell them. But there's been another addition. This is the scrapyard expansion, and we have a car. Now, we take apart cars and recycle them. Now, I've never done this before, so this should be quite interesting. Okay, so they are literally driving to the back. Now, I know this is where our scrapyard is. Good grief, there's no holding back on them, is there? So, yeah, they're going to drive into here, and this is our new scrapyard. As you see, you've got presses in different bins for things like scrap tyres, catalytic converters, difficult for me to say. Catalytic converters, used batteries, car parts, etc. Anyway, let's interact with this one and let's see what we can do. So, as I said, not actually done this, so this is literally a case of, let's see how we get on. And it's actually quite difficult for me to check that out. And okay, right. So I'm going to lift this up, and then we're going to bring it back, and then into okay. This very twitchy, this thing, into here. Magnet off, maybe. Hang on. Let me just put that there, and then magnet off. Hang on. Is that magnet off? No, that is definitely not magnet off. That is definitely magnet still applied. Or do I have to? It doesn't. Okay. It doesn't actually say what I have to do. Do I get out? I guess I can't. I can probably switch camera. Right. Yeah. That's actually like worse in every single way. And, okay. It's like the wheel's actually locked onto the. Maybe come back over this side a bit, and no, there was an uncouple. Uncouple, right, there you go. M for uncouple. So it looks like you have to uncouple it and then go from there. And now I'm just using this like a big pizza slice to try and cut the car up. Why will it not raise? See, that's not what I envisaged. It's still attached to the car, isn't it? Right, come on, we'll try this out. So we'll have to lift it up. Lift it, right, there we go. Right, we've got a bit of lift. I mean, I don't know what condition they need the parts back in. And lower it down, gently. Just edge it forward a bit. And we need to wait until it says that there is the ability to lock it. It's M, no. Doesn't appear to be going any further forward or back now. It's I mean I'm tempted to get out. Oh, hang on, no, there we go. Let's just lift it up and over, because it seems to be a little bit stuck, maybe. Right, hang on. Right, different view. That's a worse view. That's slightly better. So we're just pushing it forward and round, and I don't know how this car got scrapped, but I think it's us that should be done for drunk driving. This is horrible to control. And is there no rotate? There is a rotate. They rotate the turret, but not rotate the magnet on the end, which is a bit of an oversight. So going down, gently feeding into the machine. See, it just seems to like get locked on that front bit. Okay. Starting to get it maybe a bit better now. Up. Why is it constantly going vertical? Abort driving, yes. Is it in the... Whoa! No. Okay, right. We've done a reset. Factory reset on the machine. And we can't get the car anymore because of where it is. Okay. This is right, can I swing it? Can I swing the magnet? That's not locked on at all. Can I push the... Right, hang on. I'm pretty sure I've got a forklift. Right, okay. This is obviously not in the manual, but if this is allowed, we will push it to a better area. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. So it does allow us into the scrapyard with the forklift. So that's handy. Yes. Okay. Right, now we're thinking with portals. Okay, that's good. So we'll get out of that. Abort the driving. It then teleports us back there, but that's fine. And now, hopefully, we can interact and go towards the car, go down, pick the car up, yes, good, and then move it over here. It'll then proceed to get stuck again, because of course it is. And that feels like a good position for it. Not so there. I let go the right. Okay. Right. We're good. Need a beverage. Right. Okay, so it's asking us to take parts out of the car. Pull parts off the car. Well, there is a battery there. I'm going to have to lift it up, I assume. Engage car lift. Up we go. And tools. What? I mean, probably impact driver to get. No. Did that do it? No. Well, for them, we're gonna have to get the wheels off. Right. Now we're getting somewhere. With angle. Oh, looks like you can do it that way. Yeah, you just basically use it like that. Okay, so batteries. We've got used batteries. I'm guessing. Well, I'm gonna have to. Let's not guess. Let's get the hints. Scrap tires. So yes, we do actually charge for scrap tire repair. Not repair. Salvage. Some of this has gone inside the machinery. That's all right. This is a rim. That'll be in car parts. It is car parts. 1, 2. I was going to say that didn't work for a second. That was still rolling around. And done. And then catalytic converters. Yeah. Okay. I mean, what else would we use? Would you grind the doors off? Doesn't need anything else. Like, the game's not shouting at us. So, what am I missing? What am I missing? Or is that it done? I mean, the fact that it's asking us to highlight the grinder. Can we start grinding? Yes, we can grind more bits off. Yeah, let's grind the fuel tank. Yeah, that's a good idea. So what's that? That is a radiator. Goes in car parts. And it's still asking us to use the grinder. Literally taking the bodywork off. Okay. But not all of it. We've got the two front, I guess the bonnet as well. Can we take the bonnet off? We can. And the doors. And the rear doors. You just need to be a certain area. Okay. That'll be under... It'll be under car parts, of course. Alright. I mean, maybe it would have been best to read the manual, but I don't know where the manual is, or if there is even one. It's quite good that you can take all the bits of the car apart, though. It's still asking... Oh, we're going to be taking the seats out now, aren't we? Oh, maybe not. No. I don't think this is the correct way to do this, by the way. I'm on use at 11. See what else. Underneath here, the engine. Nothing on this side. The axles. Anything in the back? No. Anything in the front? No. That feels like it's it. But it's not allowing me to do anything else, so there must be more. Let's get the impact driver out again. We're going to go through the car. Ah. Oh, was that the engine? Yeah. Ooh. Okay. That was quite... yeah. That was quite daunting. And... there must be more, because it's highlighting this. Get the impact driver out again. Ah, hang on. What's that? What's that? It is... ah, it's one of them. I thought so. Yeah. Oh, it's a gearbox. Fair enough. Impact driver. Go back underneath. Feels like there's not going to be much now. But then how would I know? See, I thought the seats would come out. Anything else in the engine bay? Doesn't appear so. Maybe grinder then. Have a look around. Oh, we can take the lights off. I mean, surely they're not going to be worth a thing now. Rear light. Car parts. Car parts. Maybe the front ones now? Because we've done the... no, maybe not. It is a bit of a treasure hunt, this, to try and find the bits. So... all that's gone, all that's gone. See, the entire exhaust system you'd think we'd get rid of. But... apparently not. And I still can't interact with this, no. So there must be still more to go. Let's get the impact. You see it? I keep looking at the seats thinking, surely they're going to come off. But no. Stand right on the top of it. What about the... no, not the rails. Okay. Well, you can't impact the windows out. Well, you can, but it's not that sort of game. Well, after some much-needed searching, I did manage to find a couple of lights on the front that were not removed, and managed to get that. And strangely, it actually sort of popped up as like a highlighted thing, which was curious. Like, it just said, you know, like highlighted the entire light section, which, yeah, it wasn't done previously. I've gone through the entire car, and I can't see any other bit to do, but it didn't tell me, basically, any which way to go about it. So what we're going to do now is basically get it in here, and this is going to be the car crusher. Now there is this is the car crusher. Now I think you can pay 7,000 generic units of currency to get an automatic one. So this is going to crush the thing down. Oh, okay, there's lots of broken glass. And I always think of Goldfinger when I watch this. Anyway, yes, so this is going to crush it down, and then we'll get the crushed car outside of it. But I think for 7,000 you can get one that automatically pushes the car up in, well, what's left of the car, the cube here, that pushes it into the, yeah, into the container. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. We need to just head down and activate that, and then bring it over here. And I've got a lot more confident now with using the magnet, and I say that it's not dropping. Why would it not drop? There it is. And that is now done. Abort driving, yes, and we will go ahead and charge the customer and then say yes, completed. And according to this list, there was yeah, everything was done. We've done everything successfully. That is handy. Okay, well, that was the first time I've done that. Definitely a bit clunky in places. Not just me on the controls, but the way of scrapping the cars. But I do like the process of going through the different ones. Hopefully we're going to get different types of cars. I mean, if we look around here, you've got like a weird van thing. You've got No idea what that could have been. There's some of these are completely unrecognisable, but there's lots of different chassis, put it that way. And oh, there's a police car there, and some more classic stuff. Yeah, all right. Well, we're going to go back to the front of house and see what comes along. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! So what's happened here is in between the good grief. In between the vehicles coming, I thought we'll skip customers until we get like another vehicle one. And what actually happened is the truck drove in, I skipped it, and then this was shot out like a volcano into the air. So we've got that to deal with now. I'll still keep on skipping customers until we get some some more some more vehicles to recycle. But yeah, that's now apparently our problem. So I've been trying to clean some of this up as I'm waiting, and we do have another car that is coming for scrapping. So let's see what that is like. Firstly, it's going to drive through all of this and interesting. Alright, so the beigest car on the planet has just arrived. So, yes, let's follow the tutorial again. Hopefully it'll be a bit smoother this time around. So, interact with this one, or once the customer's parked up, and they've now parked up, and we get in, and we need to grab hold of the car, and we've done so successfully, and it automatically spins round, but we're just going to apparently completely mess that up by doing this and going down and uncouple, which is M, and then we lift that back up, and then we can abort the driving. So that was a lot quicker than previously. So what I'm going to do is get the impact, and we'll go for the battery, and the wheels can come off, yeah, like so, and obviously these are highlighted, which is easy for us anyway. So that's now done. We will then lift up the car. I'm going to go ahead and scrap these here. So we've got used batteries, we've got tyres, which are going to go in the back. So 1, 2, obviously we do charge for that as well. Car parts, like these rims, they're going to go in, so that's pretty easy. And another rim, all in the car parts. And then the tyre. And I'm just realising that the amount of money we're making, I might be able to get the automated car, like, processor thing. Right, we've got the catalytic converter to come off. We do have to use the I was going to say an air gun, but it's not. Drop all separate parts in the machining containers, then use the material handler again and drop the car into the crusher. Yeah, okay, fine. So I'm just going to go for, like I say, the grinder, because I know this time it's going to be the bonnet, it's going to be the doors on the car, and then the boot, and then the lights eventually. That's later on though. And up top here, like so. And the engine will have to come out, but I'll probably have to scrap these first. So well, call it a bonnet, but it's hood. This is the trunk. It's just the parlance we use. Different in obviously other countries. But there you go. And in it goes. And car parts there. And then I think it'll be the gearbox and the engine. There's 1. There's 2. And gearbox goes in there. Engine. Yeah, really light. And then it's the grinder again. And it's going to be the... I think it's the rear lights now. No, might have to get rid of the radiator. Radiator goes in, and grinder, is it? No. Okay, there'll be something else that I've missed again, and it's not highlighting. There is an option for it to highlight in the main menu, but it doesn't seem to do it until you've been here for quite a while, like trying to figure out what is to remove. To roll separate parts in the matching containers, then you can use the material handler again to drop the car into the crusher. So I could probably drop this into the crusher right now, but then I won't get the full benefit of taking apart the car, will I? No. See, the other one, we could remove the lights. Trying to jump up here. Not able to. So I can't remove the lights. Just double check the bodywork with the grinder, because there might be like a section. Like, can you take the wings off? You cannot. Take the rear. No. So that might be it. It doesn't feel like it, but I might just give it a pass for now. And see if we can pick it up. Will it allow us to pick it up? I bet it will. Yep, it has. Okay. So maybe not all cars you can process like that. Oh, hang on. What's going on here? Forward, 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 forward. Careful now. M. And then get that out the way. Alright. So there's that process underway. I'm just short of the 7,000 needed to get the automatic one, which is basically this, but as we've got the exit bit as shown on the right of the machine, that's then connected to a conveyor belt that goes up and into the skip at the back. Well, I mean, is 7,000 really needed when we can literally spend? Well, I don't know. I'm not counting it exactly, but did that feel like? Hang on, we're not in there just yet. Did that feel like 10 seconds to get that in there? I mean, it is, because it's taken ages, because the magnet will not drop this at all. Yeah, that's not... The magnet is not working. Drop it. It's like a dog that just... It won't... There you go, you get someone couple like that. Fine. It's like a dog that wants you to fling the ball, but just won't drop the thing. Right, we'll charge the customer, and off they go. And lost satisfaction because I didn't sort a headlight, but I was trying to remove it. Okay. Well, I can go to this here and get the auto. Oh, look at that. So it's like it folds down that way and then goes up and over. Well, there we go. Anyway, that's been a bit of my recycling centre. And yeah, it's got some rough edges in places, like previously. It doesn't it's not necessarily taking away from the enjoyment, because that's part of the fun for me. But yeah, it's, I think, one of all the DLCs, it's probably up there, because I like the idea of taking the cars apart. Just, you know, it's just a little bit fiddly at times, but it is what it is. And then, you know, we'll see how we can get on. Those are going to be sitting there on the top of that for the rest of their existence. If you want to see more, by all means, let me know in the comments. Hope you, if nothing else, you've had a good laugh. I'm just going to get rid of that before it turns up, because there's far too much to deal with here. Yeah, if you want to see more, by all means, let me know. Hopefully it's been fun. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.